Knicks family, what's poppin'? Is your boy. I want to talk about Isaiah Jackson for a second because a lot of people have written him off as a potential pick of the New York Knicks, but I'm not. I think the Knicks are in a dilemma with Mitchell Robinson. He makes $1.8 million next season as long as the Knicks pick up his option, which I believe they will. But then the Knicks have to decide, do we offer this guy an extension? Do we let him play the market and see what he's worth? And if he comes back that he's worth maybe more than they're willing to pay, now what? Nerlens Noel, he's probably going to get a contract with somebody else, maybe a longer contract than the Knicks want to pay. So what do? You can go out and get a JaVale McGee. There's other guys out there on the market. I get it. But I think the Knicks would look at Isaiah Jackson and say, you know what? This is a guy that we can lock up for the next maybe 3 years. You don't know what he'll be in the NBA, but he fits the mold. 6'10", a little bit smaller than Mitchell Robinson, about the same size as Nerlens Noel. He's a shot blocker, averaged 2.5 blocks per game last season. He's a rim runner, similar to Mitchell Robinson and Nerlens Noel. He can defend on the perimeter, similar to both of those guys. The one thing different with him is I think he's better at putting the ball on the floor. We don't know what it looked like in the NBA, but I think he might be better putting the ball on the floor, which could transition him into having a better offensive game than both of those guys. You don't know. You're taking a chance either way. But this is why I'm not writing him off. Because if it doesn't work out with Mitchell Robinson, you can still have an Isaiah Jackson there to say, hey, we can build with this guy maybe. A lot of people might look at me like I'm crazy. I get it. It's cool. And I'm not saying the Knicks are going to get this guy. I'm just saying I don't think he's off the board for them. I think he's someone that they will consider. I'm pretty sure they've had plenty of conversations about Mitchell Robinson and what his value is and how they might move forward. And I'd love for Mitch to be a part of this future. And if you keep Mitchell Robinson, then you probably go get a JaVale McGee to be off the bench. But if the Knicks have to put Mitchell Robinson in a trade, then maybe a guy like Isaiah Jackson and a JaVale McGee. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at here? I don't know. The Knicks need wings. They need shooters. They need a point guard, probably more than they need center. So I understand most people's thinking. All I'm saying is don't write him off. I think he's an option. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, the draft is tomorrow, later today, depending on when you're watching this video. And we'll be live from the flagship resort, the Blue Water Grill, doing a live podcast, a live NBA draft party. And you'll be able to see it on a live stream. It's going to be dope. But if you're in the area, Atlantic City, Philly, Camden, Newark, I don't know, Trenton, come join us. Come check us out. We'll be here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think. I'm out. Be peaceful. Spread love. And I hope to see you at the draft party.
This is NBK. Nothing but Knicks. When Sim passed the assist, you know that it's #1 show that breaks down the game. If you can't play defense, stay out my way. Dribble the ball, come down the lane. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Who gon' win us the game? You want to hear Nick updates and trade rumors? Post-game reviews, this the place you tune in. So tell a friend just to keep the ball moving. Like the page if you're feeling the movement. Every game we coming to win. Give us a sub like a player that came off the bench. This is NBK, nothing but Knicks.